Some of the plot details of the third Venom movie, Venom the Last Dance, are surfacing on the internet, and those are something. And there is a big news about Spider-Man. Yes, Spider-Man is going to appear in this movie, but it's not what you think. In this video, I'll be talking about all of those plot details, but I'll keep in mind that I am as vague as possible in sharing all of those details, and the reason is pretty simple, because I don't want to give away everything. I still want to create some bit of mystery around the plot. Therefore, as I said, I'll keep the entire plot details as vague as possible. And before we start, let me tell you, I have divided this entire plot into two different halves, because in the first half, I'll be sharing all of those details, which I found at least a bit interesting. I'm not saying that it's good, but it is at least interesting. But the things that I'll be sharing in the second half are just... I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, let's talk about the first part. As we saw in the end credit scene of the Spider-Man No Way Home movie, Venom and Eddie are actually back to their original world from the MCU, but now they have the entire knowledge. I mean, as we know that Venom has that hive mind kind of a thing, therefore he has all the knowledge across all the universes, across all the timelines, and therefore he also have this knowledge that no matter in which universe he is in, there will be a Spider-Man out there who will kill Venom as well as Eddie. So Eddie and Venom being killed by Spider-Man is inevitable. That is what they learn. So basically Venom's survival instincts will kick in, and then they will try to find out the Spider-Man in their universe. And guess what? They actually find Spider-Man. Not Spider-Man, but Peter Parker. And what I mean by that is, Spider-Man is not yet Spider-Man. That means Peter Parker is not materialized into Spider-Man. That means Peter Parker is just a 10-year-old kid at this point in time. Yup, you heard that damn right. The Spider-Man that Venom and Eddie find in this movie is just a 10-year-old kid. Not even Spider-Man. But then Venom and Eddie actually try to kill Spider-Man, but then Eddie has some second thoughts about killing a 10-year-old. But in the meantime, Venom actually exposes the young Peter Parker, the 10-year-old kid Peter Parker, to some normal spiders. And guess what? Spider-Man 2B Peter Parker actually have an allergic reaction to those spiders, and therefore Eddie Brock have to take their 10-year-old into the hospital pretending to be his father. But then basically Eddie have some strong second thoughts about killing the 10-year-old. But hang on a minute, this was the first part of the entire plot, which I said earlier that the first part at least sounds a bit interesting. But now let's talk about the second part, and I'll be as vague as possible in the second part. So basically what happens in the second part, Eddie realizes that there are some other monster gangs, like there are some other symbiote alien monster gangs which are trying to end the entire monsters, and then another gang emerges who want to kill Venom, Eddie, Spider-Man, everyone. So basically the final mission of Venom and Eddie is to first of all protect themselves from all of these different gangs, and also protect the young Peter Parker. And that's the plot of the movie. As I said, the first part actually looks a bit interesting about the 10-year-old Peter Parker and all, but the second part is, I don't know, man. And if you don't know, let me tell you, this is going to be the final movie of Venom in which Tom Hardy will be present. But now here's the thing. From the first Venom movie, every Spider-Man fan, everyone wanted a face-off between Venom and Spider-Man, because that is the ultimate battle, Venom versus Spider-Man. But now there will be 3 movies of Venom, and in none of them do we see a fight between Spider-Man and Venom. But now let me tell you, there is a strong chance of Venom actually being attached to Spider-Man or actually fighting Spider-Man, but that fight will take place in the grander scheme of things. That means in the MCU, where it should be actually, because in Spider-Man 4 there are a lot of rumors that Venom symbiote will be present. There are a lot of things around that, but basically what I want to say is the story of Venom won't end in this movie, and will definitely have the story of Venom take place in the MCU going forward. But obviously it won't be the main focus. Please follow me on Instagram and on Twitter on the handles given below to be more connected with me in a very up close and personal manner. And please comment below your thoughts about all of this plot of the third Venom movie, Venom the Last Dance. And you can check out some other videos on my channel too. And as always, thank you so much for watching.